All right, y'all gotta stop saying that stuff is demonic. So I know y'all seen that video where I did a spread on myself and then I shared it with you all because I got the inclination to do so. Now, I do a lot of things off social media that I don't display, on social media. I may do a message here and there and bring out some angel numbers that was set on my heart to share. But all the deep stuff, like, I do that offline. So the reason for that is because, and I'm on my way to the store. The reason I do that is because, did that in the past, is because my gifts were kind of like demonized. And I was told that, certain things that I've experienced, the devil like to play tricks on your mind, or that's demonic or whatever. Now, I posted that spread that I shared with y'all, that tarot card spread that I shared with y'all on my other platforms. And somebody comes in the comments and says, in the Bible, it's called witchcraft. Yes, that person is a Christian. And I used to be a Christian. I wasn't that type of Christian, but it was always something nudging at me, like, it's got to be more to this than what it is. It's got to be. And especially with the spiritual things that I have been experiencing all my life, and the fact that these people that's in the church couldn't explain it or try to dismiss it away and say it's of the devil. So yeah, this guy, he was like, yeah, the Bible calls it witchcraft. I use the Bible for a lot of reasons, and I use other sources as well. So I proceeded to let him know about Jesus using the third eye, how they use stones, which are crystals, to cast lots, and a few other things that I mentioned. But y'all have to stop that. Y'all have to stop that. This is my path. If I end up learning more and the evidence shows me that that's what it is, then that's what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna be so rooted in what I believe in that when new evidence presents itself to me and it makes logical sense, that I'm not gonna switch up. Like, I'm not gonna be the type that can't learn anything else. And with who I am and what's inside of me and who and what walks with me, I'm going to continuously evolve. I'm going to continuously be learning things, and I'm going to continuously use my gifts. So I never thought that I would be displaying any of my gifts on social media. I always said that would never be me. But I guess never say never, because it's in a lot of cases, never say never, because you never know how your gifts and how your story or whatever is going to impact others, and how it's also going to impact you. Because if I can't do anything for my household, then I don't feel like I should be trying to do anything for anybody else. So it all starts in your mind. I'm telling you, when I start renewing my mind and excuse the sun, but yeah, I'm on my way to the store. But yeah, I can't stress, about like how others want to put you in a box, and as soon as you step out of that box that they have you in, oh my gosh, it's like the world has come to an end. When I was a diehard Christian, waiting and saving and trying to speak to the king and him until he rise, speak to the, like building people up and being a former pick Misha, and needless to say, never got picked. Once I started turning things around and stopped people pleasing and actually putting myself first, it's like a lot of stuff started dropping off. A lot of stuff started changing in my life. And when I started healing is when more of my gift presented itself. Or should I say, I allowed it to expand. I allowed myself to expand, and things have started getting more sharp and pristine when it came down to certain things in my life. And yeah, I'm going to continue to do that. And if I want to do a collective reading, I'll do that. If I want to send a message to you all with angel numbers, I'm going to do that. I'm not diminishing myself and hiding my gifts for the sake of what people are going to say anymore. You got a new version of me, a better version of me.